Hi guys, this is Kathy. First time vlogging properly, and first of all I want to welcome all my subscribers, including the new ones that have just come over from Disney Vlogs, also known as Sharon. Obviously I'm going to try and vlog, but I'm not going to be no way is better than her, and I can't go live yet because I haven't got many subscribers yet, and you have to have over 1,000 before you start going live. But anyway, I thought I'd vlog a little bit of going on holiday, and where we are now, we are on the Marams, which is at the back of where we're staying, which is Florida, and the main Hemsby site, with all the arcades. And this is the sand dunes that was affected by a massive tidal surge several years ago, and many homes got washed away, and it went back as far as 17 metres. So we're going to take a little bit of a walk down now, and you're going to see some of the homes that have been abandoned, and some of them you can see where they used to be and now no longer there. So let's have a look. And now we've got to try and function how to move my camera around. Those of you who know me properly know that I'm in a wheelchair, so yes, I will be riding along on a Motability scooter, so bear with me with the noise. But here we are, here we have the start of the Marams. This is at the very top. So if we go along here, you can see all the main big massive sand dunes, and then we have all the houses that people live in. On this side hasn't been quite effective yet, but some people have already moved and abandoned. We have here where we've got the sea. So we're back straight onto the sea. Let's move down a bit further so you can have a look. While we're slowly moving down, I want to give a shout out to my son, who's also now just started his YouTube channel, and his YouTube channel is called, what's it called, Kieran?
Right now it's called One of Many Accounts, but I'm changing it to just Kieran.
Right, so it's called One of Many Accounts, and his name's Kieran, but it will be changing in the future. Here we go, you can see out to sea now. You can hear the waves. There's nothing better than hearing the waves. I love it.
There's a boat out there.
And there is a boat out. So now we're going to start making our way down. See, I love all these little houses, and it's such a shame that people have had to abandon them. See, that one's been abandoned already. But along here where the green netting is, where it's saying danger, that used to be houses. Obviously electric cables are still there. It's really sad though, because I've been coming here since I was 19. So we're looking at 1999 to 2000. And it was lovely to walk down here and see houses on both sides. And it's just funny how Mother Nature has obviously got cross with everybody and decided to take it back for itself. So another little house. All on the stilts. This is one of the original ones. This one still has somebody in it. Again, there were chalets, well, little huts here on this side. It didn't take long once the houses got washed away over the sand dune cliffs. Everything was growing back within a few months. It was really sad to see, and unfortunately the government won't build any sea defences. So Hemsby have been raising their own money, called to Save Hemsby Coastline, to try and help, not only just help build some sort of sea defence themselves, but to help those who have lost their homes. I mean, this is where there was one house along here, and as you can see now, it's just a drop from the sea. But on the night of the surge, everybody just came here, formed chains, and were passing as much of the belongings out of people's houses as they possibly could. And they literally had minutes, because you know you could see the floor breaking away on the bottom. And then when they came back to it a few hours later, it was down on the bottom and had been washed away by the sea. So if you want to support the cause, obviously go online and Hemsby Coastline. Save Hemsby Coastline. It's run by my good friend Lorna Thompson, who also owns the Lakens, which will be going in there this evening. So hopefully I'll take a few photos and a few videos there, and you can get to see everybody. They always make you feel welcome and bring you back like family.
Not mine.
Again here you can see there would have been 2 houses, and what they've actually done is, we're going to go up to it now, is they've left part of the house there in it, and it's actually like my son has just said, it's in memory of what you know, of reminder to all those people that all those who've lost their homes. And unfortunately, insurance, they were not covered because it was obviously by the sea. It's classed as a risk area, so everything they lost, you know, they had to start again from scratch, which is really sad. So we've got this one here in memory. I'll take you straight up to the little plaque that they put up. There you go. So if any of you guys are interested in helping the British coastlines and preserving what Britain has left, that's what you can do. Let's keep going on across. Keep walking down. And again, this again would have been where another house was. And now it's just the sea, and obviously lots of warning signs to tell everybody to be careful. Obviously it's still moving, sand dunes are still moving. Keep going. This is a walk I like to do every year in tradition with my children. Some of them are starting to moan now and they don't like the walking bit. So it's just me and my son today. Nice and quiet, peaceful walk. No one nagging. They've had enough of walking or they're bored. Because those who watch my channel who have young children themselves know that with children it's all about spending money and going in the arcades and don't appreciate the British coastlines and countryside. Sorry if this is a bit boring for some of you, but this is my first trial. See how it goes. So I'm not looking like to make money out of being a YouTuber. This is just something I'm doing as a hobby, just so people who know me well and who've been good friends with me and stuck by me can see what I do and where I go. Basically what it's like to be a disabled person with arthrogryposis and how to get about in the UK, and does everybody cater for disabled? While we're walking down, I'll give you one typical example. We was in a club called Bel Air a couple of nights ago, and I know they say the fire safety is that they're not allowed scooters. Now mobility scooters come in several different sizes, and mine's a small compact one that can go in the boot of a car. Well, apparently I'm not allowed in there with my scooter, which is fine I suppose. She said, but I'll just lift you into a chair. The thing is, I can't be moved just into a chair because obviously it'll cause damage to my back if you just pick me up and move me about. I know, and that wouldn't be a problem. But then I've got another problem is if I sit in the chair, like she said, and leave my scooter outside, what happens when I need the toilet? How am I supposed to go to the toilet? And what was even more funny is, we'd been in there a few hours, and we'd been in there the previous day. So over the past couple of days of being in there with the children and buying drinks, and obviously I played bingo, etc, etc, spent plenty of money in there. They then told us that we was not welcome with the scooter, which obviously made me angry again. Well, at least they could have told us before spending our money in there, and then we could have gone and spent the money in a premises where they do allow people in wheelchairs and don't discriminate, and then we could still have had a good time anyway. If anything, it probably ruined it a little bit because they have a good entertainment system for the children, and my kids are actually enjoying it. So now sadly we can't go in there. So I'm going to pause this a little bit now, and then when we get down to the bottom, I'll then show you a bit more. Welcome back, guys. What I've done is it got a bit rickety going down the Marams, so what I'm going to do is in between this start of this section and then previously put a few captions, a few photoshops of what we did in between. This is the top of Hemsby Beach, and you can see a lovely beach here, and now we're going to walk back up towards Hemsby. Beautiful beach. It has got a little bit of a path so everyone can get up. So now we're going to make our way back. Local lifeboat shop and the caps. And here we have the seafood, which is owned by Jack, and it's been here as long as I can remember. Brilliant place, great to get your seafood from. Earlier you'll notice that when I was talking about the little rant I had about disabled access, we was on about Lorna and the Lake Narms, and this is the Lake Narm pub. This has actually been burnt down twice and rebuilt. So if we go up here, so I can take you to see. It's actually built originally 1934. As I said, there was 2 serious fires, so then it had to be rebuilt again. And now we're going to go back up the main street. Again, sorry about the quality. Any improvements or any advice you guys want to offer on vlogging, please let me know. It's always welcome, handy criticism. And Sharon, if you're watching this from Disney Vlogs and Super Saver Debs, give us a few handy tips.
Can't come in my
Again, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. We'll start doing some giveaways and things, and the reason I'm doing that anyway is that those who know me properly know that my other hobby is making jewellery. I'm also hopefully going to be a new author with my book on the Holocaust, but I won't bore you guys with that. Here we've got the fish and chip shop that's run by a good friend of mine called Neil. The good thing about Hemsby, it's not only got the arcades, but it has actually got like a little sort of fun theme park for everybody. As you can see over there, they've got things like the go-karts, rides. And again, that brings you back to the back of the sand dunes. That's actually a car park behind there. And all the shops selling Hemsby stuff, souvenirs. And here we have two-way cafe of Dell's. There's Dell himself. Hopefully Dell will be able to say hello. Hi Dell! Say hi, I'm vlogging.
Hi, how you doing? Hope you're all right.
Yeah, you are keeping well?
Yes, very good.
So and everyone comes here for the breakfast and their food?
We're nearly over the 6 weeks. We're looking forward to taking our foot off the pedal a bit.
Right, it's lovely to
You're
see.
looking very nice.
Thank you very much.
How's your family all right?
There, everybody's okay, everyone's fine, thank you. Alright.
Right, a kiss.
Oh, thank you. Mwah. Right, thank you. I'll see you later then.
Nice to see you.
And you. Going back towards the arcade now, guys. That was Dell. Thank you. That was Dell. Does fantastic breakfasts, main cooked meals, very good prices. We always go there every year and have a big massive breakfast in honour of my dad, who loved his fry-up and who sadly passed away over 4 years ago now. It was the anniversary the week just gone. So now we have all the busy arcades, and this is what causes havoc with all the children. So then we're back on the main street. So wait to cross the road, don't get run over. I'm crossing, yep. Quick, quick. At least you guys get a perspective from a disabled person's point of view. We're actually quite low down. Sometimes people forget we're about. More arcades, shops. There's actually two tattooists as well. One's run by Mel and the other one's Crazy Tattoo. Been in both are good. And we're coming back to the end of the arcades and back to where all the chalets are going to be, to where we are. So thank you to all those who've watched. Like, subscribe, share. And if you want me to continue doing this, let me know. Otherwise it'll just be my odd PR thing that I do to help advertise new companies who are selling stuff. Okay, see you soon then. Bye.